What's up, it's the cat. Apparently, I couldn't go live in the thing. Boom, got it going on. Alright, what's up, it's the cat. Uh, this is the only live I can do, so here we are. So I don't want to pay for that shit. I'm a cheap fuck. So, yeah, back to the old YouTube. Oh, snap. Oh, shit. I can switch the camera around. I can also start a poll. I don't know how to invite anybody up though. That's the only shitty thing about YouTube. Like it's alright, I guess, but without some other service or paying for another service, you can't invite people up. So I'm just live all by myself. I don't even know how to turn this damn picture off. Highlight save. What the fuck? What's up, peoples? How's everybody doing? I'm just hanging out. Had a fire ass dinner. Haven't done many videos on it lately, but I don't know. Might need to get back to it. Compliments to the chef. I've been enjoying the weather the last few days. It's been fucking beautiful. As long as it doesn't get below like 35, that's what you want. At least me, anyway. You know, gets any colder, fuck that. Drinking Modelo in the can. I hope, I hope y'all are drinking a good beer. You know, hope it's cold and refreshing, just like this. Well, don't just stay silent there. See, I've already scared somebody off. Not much going on this evening. Just hanging out. Pulled some turnips from the yard. Got turnips growing kind of all over. Some of them were bigger than I thought they would be, but that just leaves more space since I pulled them for the others to get bigger. But wrapped them suckers in bacon and went to town. Little cut the turnips up into French fry shapes. Slapped some cream cheese on them and wrapped them in bacon. Oh man, it was good. Then we had some kind of cheap quick noodle with a shrimp and uh some like cheap real thin cut steak. I marinated it. Song of the South, what's up, man? Hey, dude, the only way I can stream on StreamYard right now is if it's not public. I've already tried a couple times, and this is the only way I can hang out, dude. It sucks. But I ate some good dinner tonight. The the noodle things. It was a packet of noodles, and then we cooked up some shrimp and added that to it. And then the steak, I made my own little sauce for it. A little soy sauce, bunch of sugar, lemon, lime, some orange, little ginger, things like that, bub. Let that steak marinate. It would have been some great jerky, but fucking heated up a pan, threw some onion and bell pepper in it, and cooked that shit up. Oh man, it's delicious. uh, I don't know. I think the best thing was the damn turnips. I ain't never been much of a turnip fan, but good lord, wrap them in some bacon and throw some cream cheese and then some parmesan at the very end after it's all cooked up together. Oh my goodness, it's good. I'm sorry. I guess I'm gonna have to do better or find out a better way to do this. But I ain't paying for nothing. Might have to find another plat way to stream. But yeah, I want y'all to be able to get up here and hang out, man. PJ, what's up? Throwing up a heart right there. Can you see the heart? It's in the dark a little bit, but it's all giant love and heart there. Nothing too crazy going on here. Don't expect everybody to hang out for too long. Just wanted to get in here and let everybody know I was alive, I guess. Been doing things with the family and friends and whatnot, and uh, living life and dealing with all the things that come with it. Oh, thank you so much, sis. Good to see you. Love you, my friend. Cheers. Drinking a Modelo. Living free. Planning on dying free. Oh, man. Just got in an argument with a buddy of mine, unfortunately. Uh, we had a little bit of conversation. I'm like, you know what? The older I get, the less I care what people think, and the less, along with that, police and government matters less and less to me. And I was like, if I was terminal or whatever, and somebody tried to, uh, I don't know, trample on me, I don't know. I like to believe at that age, I think I'd be one of them ones that'd just shoot first and ask questions later. My buddy got upset with me and was like, "You said you'd kill somebody over it," and I'm like, "Well, I guess they'd kill me over it." I don't know. It's kind of like the whole. So back in the day, man, people worship police. 70s, 80s, 90s, early 2000s. If you said anything that they didn't like, and even now, sometimes some of them, they have no goodwill towards you if you don't back the blue. But I don't know. More and more people are, I guess, when they have to deal with them and see how bad it's gotten, their attitudes change. But it takes a lot, and it takes having to deal with it. I hate to say it, and I'm not trying to run anybody off, but this is just things I've noticed. I grew up in the 90s. My first interaction with a cop was a cop stealing a pocket knife of mine that was hanging out, and you know, I wasn't doing nothing, just walking through the grocery store going to pick up something like my mom asked me to, and uh I'm just not I haven't been a fan since and had too many interactions with them, and that's just my life. I don't expect anybody to believe me or love it or like me or hate me. I really just don't care. I've done it. If you don't believe it, that's on you. I don't really care too much. I just want to live free and die free and be happy, And I want my kids to live the same damn way, and I'm doing my best to lead by example. So take from that what anybody wants to, and that's all I have to say about it. But I'm doing me. I'm happy. I'm free, and those that want to be here are. Those that aren't. You know. God bless you. I'm having a good time. Old lady's off this week. I got some stuff got going on. Need to finish tearing down this trailer and make some things happen. So just working on it slowly. Time and money, it don't all come together at once. Sadly, but that's just how it seems to be most times. Well, PJ, I'm glad to be sharing a beer with you. Uh, Love you, my friend. Yeah, song. It's unfortunate, you know. We just can do the best we can, and hopefully, we can all learn something and do better. Thanks, PJ. You're kind of like a, internet mom or something to me. You're cool. I appreciate you for always sticking around and being here. you know, uh, I know I don't always do and say and be the best, but I know what I've been through, and I don't know. I just live it. Very grateful for y'all to show up tonight. Gonna be doing a lot more stuff here lately. I'm glad my wife's off this week because I there's a lot of metal, there's a lot of cleaning up to do that's gonna be getting done. Hopefully we can do all that, tear down this trailer, get started on building some small structures, nothing too crazy. I'm not trying to rush anything. I'm 180p. 100 pre. Dang, bro, that's some good stuff. I'm gonna flip this around. Haha, I figured out how to do that on live now. I think it's really cool that YouTube lets you do that. I guess that's how Shad used to do it. Now that I figured it out, Mwahaha, I can do some cool stuff. Sorry, tinkling, magic, moisture falling out of my body. Ah, that's a very nice looking vent. It didn't sound like a vent at all, did it? Cheers, brother. I'm not drinking Voodoo Rangers, the 9+% IPAs that I like to drink. I've kind of chilled out on some of that. I've been drinking Coronas and Modelo's. They're about the same price, but um, uh, I don't know. I enjoy drinking them, but it, I don't know. I enjoy drinking them, but I don't go overboard whenever like I don't know, like when people can't handle their whiskey. Not saying I can't handle it. I do a fairly decent job, but I don't know. I drink a few too many and can go overboard on occasion. But I'm doing better. I haven't been drinking the IPAs and been drinking a little bit of Modelo and Corona and eh, I don't know. Just doing things. It is what it is. Man, it's unfortunate. I got in a slight argument with my buddy earlier. I don't know. I said I kind of I like Trump more than I did the other side, and I don't know. Anytime he thinks about it and he talks politics, he tries to throw it up at me. Anyway, we got into it a little bit earlier, kind of shouting a little bit. Anyway, I grabbed my damn dehydrator that Rich gave me, and I grabbed a damn water pump that I left over there. Kind of got pissed, like "fuck you, motherfucker," just because I said something. And like we were talking about, I'm like, the older I get, the less I care about social constructs, and the less I'm gonna be willing. You know, once you're setting your ways, you're setting your ways. And there was an older dude over there, my buddy Pork Chop. I've talked about him before. I just go by his nickname, and he was throwing his fist up like, "Yeah, buddy." I'm just like, the older I get, the less I'm gonna give a fuck. And if somebody's gonna tread on me, well, I'm just gonna have to handle it. Once you get old, you just might have to shoot somebody a little quicker than and I mean, a young cat like me, I can travel 20 foot real quick. And if you're older, you have less time to react. And I don't know. Anyway, I was just like, I'm gonna handle business if I get older. I'm not gonna care. Uh, like I believe the way that I do, I've been treaded on so long. At some point, you know, the population as a whole is gonna do the same kind of thing. Um, like even the younger people nowadays seem to have like PJ and Song. Y'all are old enough to kind of understand what I'm talking about, but there's ages in between us that are more liberal and stuff like that. And I don't know how to explain it all, but it's a little bit harder to get through to them sometimes. And anyway, you get to a certain age and you just don't want to be messed with. And when people do, you just got to do what you got to do to be left alone and take care of yourself. Yeah, get off my lawn, you know. Uh, yeah, Clint East, Crent. I love some Clint Eastwood. Crent is a joke. Got a buddy named Clint. We used to do that to him. Anyway, yeah, man, fucking Gran Torino and all that kind of shit. Like, we definitely need more people like that. I hate to say it, but hell, I'm 30 years old, and the dude that I'm talking about is close to 50. So I don't know. It just blows my mind when people older than me are more liberal than me, I guess. But like, I mean, we're friends, but at the same time, like, you're not gonna tell me I gotta shut up. We can have a discussion, but and we can have a shouting match too. I don't give a shit. I don't know. I love the boy. He's my neighbor. We hang out and have a good time all the time, but damn it, we all got shit opinions. Damn it, PJ, I'm one of the younger ones. I'm 34. The dude's almost 48. But then there's people my age too. Like that's what I'm saying. Like I don't understand it. Like the I don't know people with or without or money or I just don't get it. Maybe it's the songs, Song of the South. I know he's not a Democrat, but the song talks about, being a young Democrat, voting the way his dad did, his dad being a Democrat and he was too. Like that's just how it is all over the world. Most children tend to follow in their parents' footsteps, whether left, right, in the middle. Dude, song. Come on, man, stop it, dude. I I'm an old soul, man. I'm an old fart in the heart. Cat without out the hat making rhymes. Yeah. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying, nothing wrong with that. But the young man that I'm talking about isn't even 50, and I feel like he should, I don't know, be of a similar mind, but I don't know. I guess just different upbringing. I'm close with the dude. We're good friends. Well, I hope we still are. We got into a bit of a discussion, and he's like, "If you don't like it, fucking leave." So I left, but I made sure to grab all my shit. I was helping him. Well, we look out for each other. Anyway, I had a dehydrator over there I grabbed and a water pump that I dropped off that I ain't fucking using. You know, yeah, it's definitely the way people are raised, but it was also like there was definitely no conversation being had. You know, there there's a little bit of selective hearing, and I don't know. Yeah, there's a lot of things to it for sure. Definitely being raised a certain way has a lot to do with it. But I was never raised to just go along with the crowd, so yeah, definitely lack of communication or just lack of understanding. I mean, there's a lot of things to it. You can say things 100 different ways, but sometimes people are just gonna hear what they want to hear, uh, regardless of how you say things. Sometimes, yeah, cool hand Luke. Yeah, I don't let too much of myself be known. I'm just gonna do me, and people like it or don't. They like me or don't. That's okay. That's their thing. That's their opinion. They want to get to know me, they will. Like PJ. Like I'm not trying to bother anybody. Song of the South knows me well. He calls me every once in a while. We talk. We've gotten real close because of YouTube. I'm not trying to bother anybody, but I do want to make connections and you know show love and support and do the things like. But there's also you also there's lines in the sand that you can't let people cross. So I totally get it. I'm not the biggest man in the room, but uh, I will always say and stand for what I believe in. Oh, that's a compliment. You know what? I went and got beer today, and the guy was like, "I need to see your ID." So I gave him my ID. I'm like, I appreciate that. I mean, I don't know how old he thought I was, but wanting to see my ID, he must have thought I was at least close to 21. My birthday's coming up in July, so I'll be 35. What we have here is a failure to communicate. Yeah, yeah. You know, I mean, I communicated myself quite well, but you know, sometimes, well, part of it was alcohol, but sometimes, regardless of alcohol, people just hear what they want to hear. They latch on to, I don't know. We all have our biases and everything else, so I can't say too much. I'm human. Hell yeah. Brown chicken, brown cow. What's up? Yeah, I've never looked my age. I was 20 years old working in a restaurant and I was clean shaven. I had a couple less scars on my face and I got accused of being 16 years old. And I'm like, bitch, I'm 25. If I was a little more brash, I would have told her I'd slap her around with my. Never mind. Not going to say that. But I was real mature and I said, thank you. I appreciate that, you old hag. I asked her if she was like 30 when she was like 21 or something. So I don't know. She said it in a disrespectful manner, so I had to reciprocate. That's what life's about. You just reciprocate. If somebody disrespects you, you disrespect them too. Like somebody says that you're a piece of shit or you didn't do this or that, and they're just uh going off of whatever, well, to hell with them. They're not worth their time or money or effort. It's like the Bible says, don't throw pearls. Before swine. They wouldn't know what to do with it anyway. Older than the liquor they sell me. Hell yeah. Man, I want to make some liquor. You know what? You know what I need to do? I need to start a LLC and then I need to start a FFL and then I need to start uh uh another LLC, labor licensing and commissioning or something. there's LLC business and then there's LLC alcohol and whatever. Song of the South. I got you. Ordering the liquor to sell me. Oh, whatever song. The song got lucky he didn't get hit a little harder by that Hurricane Helene storm. He got hit pretty hard. He's been working on his property since. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely want that on my tombstone. Cat without the hat says, fuck you. And then right under that, eat my shorts. And then under that, tell me, leave a note what they taste like. And then I'll have a drop box. They can let me know what my shorts taste like in the afterlife. But the drop box will also be connected to a bell. So if I come alive 25 years later, I can ring the bell and they'll exhume me. Maybe, hopefully. And I can let them. I can read all the suggestions that were sent to me, and then we can make changes for the next time. Dang it! All the kids are inside. I'm gonna have to go grab me a beer in a second. Popcorn Sutton says "fuck you." That's what he put on his gravestone. I can, I can, I dig it. Hey, nothing wrong with that, PJ. You know what I want to do? Since I finally own a piece of land, never growing up with anything. My grandparents are still paying a mortgage, or my grandfather's still paying a mortgage on his property. None of my family ever owned anything, so since I own this, I want to be. I guess the only reason I want to have a fucking funeral of some sort, I want to be buried on the property, just so I can hopefully, or in hopes, I'm pretty sure by having a grave site on your property, it makes it tax free. So, do something like that. Provide for my kids long after I'm dead, kids, grandkids. That's my goals. That's why I'm planting all the trees and fruits and veggies. And I know I hadn't made many garden videos about vegetables and fucking plants and shit that I got growing, but I got a lot of stuff going on. Uh, I've been looking out for a lot of people, starting new stuff. Always doing the things. Um, by doing the things right now, I'm gonna be getting up and going over there to grab me another beer and take a leak as well. Giggity. So, Song of the South probably knows this more than anybody else does. I'm back with my brewski already. Uh, I tend to hang out with older people. I don't know why that is. It's just been how it always worked out. I don't really get along with people my age. Uh, most of them they suck. Whatever. They're liberal. There's lots of reasons why not to like most of them. Well, much love. God bless both of you. Appreciate y'all stopping in and hanging out. Big hearts to everybody. Anyway, much love. God bless. I guess I'm gonna end it here. Been on here 30 minutes. You know, uh, just using what I got. More maximum utilization of all available resources. Add that to your diction. Anyway, much love. God bless. Catch you in the next one. Love you, PJ. Love you, Tris. Song. Peace.